So EA have been super creative as always. We got the 82 plus player pick 1 of 4, and we need to have 5 gold cards, 3 being rare. Now I recommend that you go ahead and you do the method that I've mentioned several times, which includes the Shapeshifters crafting upgrade with the silver and the daily grinding. Do 30 of those, and essentially you are going to go ahead and put in all 5 of these gold cards into the picks, as long as they're 83 rated and down. And the reason why you do that is because that's going to give you 30 of these player picks every time. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're thinking, what the hell, NaNNiK? I'll go ahead and show you the SBCs very, very quickly. So the ones you're going to need are, on top of everything else, is the Super Daily Silver, the Shapeshifter Grinding. Complete both of those. If you can only do 15 one day or 10 or all 30, that's how many player picks you get every single day. So go ahead and do all of those. And then we are going to go ahead and make 30 of these. And I'll be back once I've made 30. And then we'll go ahead and see what to do in terms of once you've got a couple ready to go. So today I wanted to introduce you to Eldorado.gg. It's a fantastic website to get yourself some FC25 coins. If you're looking to improve your team, it can take up to a matter of 30 minutes and the coins will be deposited into your account. Not only this, they have trusted and verified sellers, so you are buying off somebody else who has the coins available, and it has their delivery time and their review rating of how reliable and fast they are, and 100% guaranteed money back or refund if you are not happy or satisfied with your order. On top of this, they have over 34,000 positive to excellent reviews on their website, so you know these are one of the best places to go. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get your discount on your coins. The link will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video. So I've actually made 10 because I realized some of you guys might not be able to make 30. I will make 50 of these player picks after this video, so if you want to see if they're worth it or not. And with these, we are looking to take the highest rated. Now, 85 is the bare minimum we want out of these 1 of 4 picks. Now, 1 of 4, we should get quite a lot of 85s. So the reason being is because of the squad shifters. If you don't know what they are, they're basically like the exchanges, basically. So we're going to go ahead and say you did 10. So whatever happens, every single day you'll have 10. Now, majority of the time, you should get at least 3 to 4 85s. If you're super unlucky, you should have a load of 83s. And we already know of 83s, they can go back round into picks. So if you make 10 picks every day, that gives you an extra pick if they're all 83, or extra 2 picks. Because we need 5 gold cards, basically, for a pick. So just remember that when you are building picks. As you see there, we've got ourselves 1, 2, 3 86s, 2 85s. We get one more 86 here, we're laughing. Which, now my luck, we probably won't. But we got up our last one. As we get another 85. So, from those 10, we got 1, 2, 3 85s, 3 86s, 2 84s, and 2 83s. 84s, if you've been watching any of my other videos, are going to go into other SBCs. For example, like the 87 plus player pick, or any of the other casino ones that are like the 84 times 10, etc. You want to put them into that. 83s and lower are just going to go straight back into the 82 plus. And then any 86, 85, 87, 88 cards you get, believe it or not, are going to go into the squad shifters. So, I already have an 86 in my club. If you don't have an 86, go do some objectives. I promise you, they're so broken right now that you will have a lot of 86 or plus packs, etc. Right? So, we're going to knock this down to 86. We're going to put this 86, ignore from storage and from the club, hit gold, submit it, and then we've got ourselves one of these. Now, the same thing applies with these squad shifters. This is where basically the limitless grind of player picks comes from, right? So every time you open up one of these squad shifters, the lower, the 85, 86, 87, tend to give you a lot more low-rated gold cards, which is more ideal for what we want. So, that being said, we open up our 81 times 20, which is from the 380 or 486s. We want to walk out as many times as possible. This is Dutch Cam, I think it's 86 Rod is her name. And as you can see there, we don't know if it's a double or not, we'll just skip it. But we can go through this pack. So, we get 185, 186, 2 84s. So, all 4 of those cards can go into what I've said. The 2 84s into the 87 plus player pick, etc. We get 1 more 85. So, that means we have 4 85s now to go into another squad shifter. Another 86 to build up another squad shifter. And then all of these 83 cards and lower into more player picks. So, we got about 3 player picks or 2 player picks from that, which is the 82 plus. And then we got ourselves another squad shifter because we got 4 85s. So it's just all about micromanaging, essentially. So what every single card you get, you go, okay, 85 rated. I need another 3 85s, and then I can do this squad shifter. I now need 4 more 86s to be able to get the 86 squad shifter because I packed 1 just then, and I already used 4. So I need 3 more for that. Now I need 4 more 85s because we're just going round and round like that. And we're building up more and more picks as we go through. So let's just say We open it at 75 times 20. We don't get any walkouts out of this, which is most likely, which we don't. Shock. We might get an 85 if we're lucky. What should we do? So 185 here. That means we need 3 more 85s and 3 more 86s for those squad shifters. And then all of these 83 rated cards and lower, all of them that you see there, even if they're gold rare, are going straight back into the 82 plus player pick. So that means from this alone, as a minimum, we've got ourselves another 5 of the 82 plus player picks. So I'm going to go ahead and build another 5 of those 82 plus player picks, and I'll be back once I've done that. In case you want to know how to build them quickly, just go gold rare, storage all, ignore position yes, high to low, 83 down to 75. And that'll just be all of the gold cards you need. We're using gold rare, even though you should use commons as well, but I'm just trying to be as quick as possible, essentially. So we're using gold rares because it's just bang, one done, into the next one, rinse and repeat. And then when you do go back round, just make sure when you go back to the player pick, once you hit that start from scratch, click in the left analog stick, go down to squad builder, hit wild triangle, and then bang. That'll just keep the same setting. And then you can actually just fly through these if you don't have Pale Tools or the web app or companion app or whatever, and get those done relatively quickly. So I'll be back once I've got 3 more of these done. Now, as I mentioned, you probably should mix up the gold rares and commons to be the most efficient. For the sake of the video, I haven't. So if you're wondering why I haven't, and we got ourselves another 5 picks. And again, 83 rated or lower, we'll go back in. So say we get ourselves out of these 5 picks, 5 83s. That's 1 more player pick. So we got 6 out of those. We get ourselves finally an 87, which we can use in an 86 or an 85 if we need to. Or we can save it for that. We get an 89, which is also super useful. And then we get ourselves our last pick, which is going to be an 86. So you can see right there, we've got ourselves 2 86s overall, 185, 187, 189, and we're building them up slowly. Now, you're probably thinking, well, what happens when eventually I don't get any more cards for the squad shifters? This is where objectives come in massively, and I know it's really boring to talk about, but it's so clutch. For example, you get an 83 times 2, an 83 plus player pick, an 83 times 3, and an 84 times 2 by just playing with your friends. There's also other packs available from other objectives, and we've just got this brand new draft one, which gives you draft tokens as well as even more high rated, like an 86 double right there, and we get an 87 plus. So right there's going to be where you're going to get those extra high rated cards from, as well as rival rewards, foot champ rewards, and squad battle rewards, etc. But you want to have a look. And instead you just want to go through your club and just check every single time, okay, this one, I've got myself, let's see how many 87s I have in my club. Do I have enough? Yes or no? And just do that one by one. So let's say we have enough, which I do, just about. Then I can go ahead and submit the 82 times 20, get it done. If I don't, I make a mental note and go, okay, I'm 1 short. We'll do the same with 86 because I'm pretty sure I don't have enough. So squad builder, 86, submit it. And we have just got enough again, so that's 4 more. So I know now, as of right now, I've got no 86s, no 87s. And then the same thing for 85. You just want to go through one by one like that to see what you can do. And then once you can't, you can go either League SPCs or Objectives. Like I say, Objectives are going to be a little bit better. So we're 1 shot on 85. So there we go. So then we just go back to those new packs that we've got. Rinse and repeat the same system. We're going to open up the 2 squad shifter ones to see what we get out of them. Starting off with the 82 times 20. No shapeshifter for me. No walkout either, unbelievably, but it is what it is. Do get ourselves, hopefully, 185. It doesn't look like it here. So, again, 83 and down. So, it's going to be another load of player picks. 185, but it's a duplicate. So, let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 5, 10. So, we get 3 player picks from that 1 pack alone. So, that's another 3 player picks to go into the 82 plus. Looking for 1 more 85 to go back in. Then we have our 86s that we exchange. Do we get shapeshifters? No. Do get a walkout this time. We will skip it over because no one really cares. There's that Lewandowski, 87 or 88 rated. So another 88 there. And then again, we got ourselves the rest, 19 cards, which we already know is 1 card short of 4 player picks. So out of those 2 already, we've got ourselves about 6 or 7 player picks. Rinse and repeat that. Try and pack as many cards as possible. Let me know in the comment section down below what cards you do get and what ones you don't. And I will catch you in the next video.